Hello folks, this is Aitan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com and today we have the Lenovo K6 power smartphone here with us for a detailed hands-on review of the same. So guys, let's begin. The Lenovo K6 power smartphone comes with a 5-inch Full HD display with 441 ppi and 450 nits of brightness and a 178-degree viewing angle. It has a metallic body which is quite reminiscent of the Redmi Note 3, and on the left hand side it has the SIM tray slot for the smartphone. It has a hybrid SIM tray slot and you get 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and 1 microSD card with this smartphone. And on the top we have the micro USB port, we have the 3.5mm jack, and you can see the fingerprint sensor on the back as well as the camera. Moving on, if you see, the bottom of the device has the small hole for the microphone. Despite the huge battery, the smartphone is not that much thick and weighs only around 145 grams. And you get the capacitive keys which are not backlit. The phone would be available in dark grey, gold and silver colors. Let's talk about the hardware of this phone. It comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 octa-core chipset, and Adreno 505 450MHz GPU, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage and a 4000 mAh battery. It's based upon Android 6.0.1. The UI is pure UI. Not the Vibe UI, which was really bad, but the pure UI is almost stockish, and you get the gyroscope sensor and a lot of other sensors. Almost every sensor that you might need for a great smartphone experience is present on this smartphone. So I guess this time Lenovo has done a good job with all of the small things, and it scored around 44,446 on the Antutu benchmark, which is a low score, average score, not that much great in terms of performance, and 59.9 frames per second on the Nina Mark II benchmark, which is a decent score in terms of graphics performance. It scored around 21,088 on the Quadrant Standard benchmark, which is a low score. It comes with a 13-megapixel primary camera and an 8-megapixel secondary camera. Both are Sony sensors, and PDF is supported on the primary camera. It also comes with beautification modes, automatic snap modes, and you get a lot of different options also, like the artistic HDR mode which I tested. And it also comes with the functionality of the Lenovo Vibe shot, which allows you to compose a great shot, and it guides you in order to create the perfect composition. This is the image taken from the selfie camera, and these are all the images taken from the primary camera. It also supports a manual pro mode, and this is the first time any smartphone in the K series has the pro mode, so good option for camera lovers. This is a sample taken from the primary camera of the smartphone, and what I found out with my time with this phone was that the clarity was good, but the audio quality of the videos recorded was really bad. Now let's just fast forward through my gaming session, and I played a lot of games, different games, small games, but the only heavy game that I played was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So with my time and the experience that I got was that after playing for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, there was sign of lag. If you compare it to other smartphones which come with a Snapdragon 430 chipset, most of them have the 720p resolution, while this smartphone has the full HD resolution. So that's why maybe there was a little bit of lag while playing the games in maximum possible settings. It only heated up to 31 degrees maximum while running the Geekbench benchmark. It comes with the Lenovo Pure UI, dual apps, long screenshot, and you can see for yourself the UI is definitely clean this time around compared to the previous versions. This UI is definitely one of the best Lenovo has ever shown on their own smartphones. The notification shade is definitely the same as before, but the clean version of the UI, the pure UI, is definitely good and a welcome change from the previous Vibe UI, which almost looked too much Chinese. The UI is still not 100% stock experience till now, and there are custom elements by Lenovo, and you get different folder implementation, and if you look at it closely, there are few other things present over here, like the theme center. You can still change between different themes and different styles. It comes with 128GB of expandable storage, and you also get USB OTG support for the smartphone. The 4000 mAh battery has been claimed by Lenovo to last up to 2 days on average to normal usage, but when we use it for a long period of time, then only can we comment on that. It has dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos on the back. Now let's just test the audio quality.
Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe.
The audio was definitely good, but bass was certainly lacking, as is the issue on every mobile phone speaker. This smartphone would retail from 6 December starting from 12 PM exclusively on Flipkart. It would retail for a price of 9,999 rupees. For such a price, I consider this smartphone to be rightly priced. It has almost every specification, every feature that you might need. There are few shortcomings, like the design is definitely like the Redmi Note 3, but the other elements of the smartphone are good, and few of the issues related to performance are present because of the fact that it has a full HD display and a Snapdragon 430 chipset. But what you pay, 9,999, for that price, I consider it to be a really nicely priced smartphone, and the experience would definitely be great. The heating issues are certainly not present on the Snapdragon 430 chipset. It has been tested and proven to be a good one. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aitan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com. Signing off folks, stay inspired to rise.